Welcome to my latest rescue. I was looking for a DECpc to take me back to the early days when I first owned a x86 IBM style PC, and the first one I had was a Cyrix 486 DX266, and this is it's a DX2 486 DX250, as you can see by the model number there, which is slightly slower but pretty much the same. This particular PC was abandoned. It was about to be sent for scrap metal. It's been stood for a confirmed 12 years on a pallet with some scientific equipment such as oscilloscopes and meters, all sorts, wrapped up, rusting, covered in dust. I've dusted it off, but it still needs cleaning, and who knows how long it's been stood before then, but the person I got it from had it on this pallet for 12 years. So I'm quite interested to have a look inside and see if it's salvageable. He did say that the DVD drive was broken because it falls completely out and the front's missing off it, but I've got some IDE DVD drives lying around. I can just replace that. That's not a major concern. So let's have a look. I did undo the screws. That's as far as I've gone. Now there is a lock on the back. Ooh. A lock on the back just there. I'm hoping it's not locked. As I said, I haven't even tried to take the case off yet. So let's give it a go. Moment of truth. Oh. Well, it's stiff, but no, it's not locked. That's a good start. Let's have a look. Now it does have, because of the form factor of it, it does have only 3 ISA slots there, as you can see, and I did a quick Google search and it comes with onboard S3 graphics, which are actually half decent apparently. I've noticed that it comes with 4 or 8 meg of RAM. Now that could be 2 2s, it could be 2 4s. I'm hoping it's 2 4s. You can see the date on the chip there is December 89, so I think we're looking at quite an old system, probably early 90s. I can see a whiny Seagate drive there, which is 213 megabytes. I'm not sure, I assume that the CPU is interchangeable because I would like to put 66 in it if the board clock's high enough for that. PSU was quite surprising, it's 200 watts, so that's plenty. Now I believe that's the backup battery there on this particular. It's a box type battery, is it? Could be wrong, but I can't see anything else that could be a battery. Oh, we'll see. There's a slot missing there, so there's obviously something been in it at some point, maybe a sound card. So let's have a look inside. Let's get it powered up, if it does. Moment of truth. And there's the wine. Well, it powers on. 486 DX2. How much memory is it testing? 8 meg. Good news. Am I seeing things? The clock's right. The clock's actually right. So that means this thing has been stood for at least over a decade, probably well over a decade. And not only is the CMOS battery not died, but it's kept its time perfectly. That's unbelievable. As you can see there, there's a floppy installed. What's it telling us? 8 meg of RAM, VGA or EGA. Keyboard's working. It's showing the hard drive is 204 megabytes, which is probably right. You see, it says 213 on it itself, but that's never right. Obviously. What else can we see? No level 2 cache. Yeah, secondary cache doesn't have any. I mean, I saw some empty RAM chip slots in there, so we could always find some. That's not a problem though. Let's see what it boots into, albeit slowly. I mainly want this for DOS, maybe Windows 3.1, but I want to play all my old DOS games. I will need a sound card for it because nothing beats the sound card on Windows 95. That's surprising. Nothing beats the sound that a 486 generates with a Sound Blaster or something. I get the feeling that this might struggle to run Windows 95, to be honest. So I'll definitely get rid of that, I think, and put 3.1 on it, or just DOS. Good old familiar sounds of the mechanical hard drive clunking and whirring and whining away down there. Did not detect a mouse. Now I have got a mouse connected to the PS2 via an adapter, so it could be the adapter, it could just not like the particular mouse. I'll dig out a serial mouse probably. You do expect it to be slow, but I do, as I said, feel it would struggle with Windows 95. Well, it's loaded it. Office is on there. Churn, churn. Run faster, hamster. Auto route. That takes me back. Now, before the days of GPS and sat navs, everyone either used maps or auto route. I wonder if it works. You basically, oh no, it's not there. You'd basically run auto route, plan your journey, and print out the map. What else have we got? New bitmap image. I don't really want to open that because you never know. Could be anything. Is that a printer installed? DECpc 640. And it's got Office. That's about it, I think. Games. Solitaire, Minesweeper. Get on the internet. Now I don't believe for a second that would work. And paint. So it looks like whoever owned it has just deleted the data off it as opposed to formatting the hard drive, which suits me. It may have DOS on there, I'm not too sure. Sometimes DOS was installed before Windows, other times they just use the Windows 95 boot disk. Let's have a look. There should be a DOS directory. No, there isn't. Offie 95. That's interesting. Yeah, that's got Windows. They've used their boot disk to install Windows 95 straight away, which is a shame. Just means I have to dig out some DOS disks now. But there we go, it works, and I'm very surprised. Quite happy with that. It's kept its time and date. Everything's working, there seems to be, except that CD drive. I do want to rip out the hard drive actually and use a compact flash card. I've got an adapter in the back somewhere. Is it to hand? Yeah, it is. I've got one of these little jobbies. Sorry, the light's terrible because I have glare from the sun. But it goes in the back, connects to, you see that? IDE. And then you take that to your main PC, put whatever you want on it. That's a bit better. You put that in your main PC, install the operating system, partition it, stick it in the card in the back of your PC, and you can change things, whatever you want from your main PC, configure it however you like. So I intend to use that. It's quieter and it's much more convenient for copying files over. So there we go. That's the first video on this particular PC. I'll make some changes and I'll do update videos for anybody who's interested. There's also another couple of PCs I want to take a look at. I picked up a, say brand new, it was sealed. It's a custom made PC, all the parts are brand new, they've never been used, but I don't know what it is. It's a mystery PC, so I'm quite looking forward to opening that up and see what's on there. So that's all for now. I shall see you next time.